Hello students, welcome back to computer class. Today we are going to start our second part of chapter number 2, working in Windows. Last time we learned about the Windows, about the library, creating libraries, about changing views of our files and folders. Now what is left in last video we will learn in this session. So today we are going to learn in this session first thing, working with control panel. In control panel, what we are going to learn about changing date and time, about fonts, changing the mouse setting, put your computer in a sleep mode, put your computer in a hibernate mode, and troubleshooting problems. So let's start. Again, I'm telling you that you always have to concentrate on my cursor pointer. Whatever I am showing you practically in this computer system, you have to note it down and try it by yourself. So let's start with our first topic, working with control panel. So let's start. Okay, so working with the control panel is a system folder which using which we can make changes in the appearance and the current setting of the Windows. Why we use control panel? So first of all things, for changing appearance and personalization of desktop, hardware and software setup and configurations, system and security, for networking and internet system, users account and family safety, and setting clocks, language and region. So for this all purpose we are going to use control panel. So let's start. I'm magnifying my screen so you can easily concentrate here. How we can start our control panel? So go to start button first of all. In a start button, if you not get control panel in the list here, then go down in a search box and just write down there control panel. You can see the spelling already comes on my screen. Yes, so here is the control panel. Go up and check it out. There is a control panel. Yes, here is a control panel. So just click on it and control panel screen comes on your window screen. Understood everyone? So first of all I am making it smaller. This window is of control panel. Here is also view by. Just like last time in a file and folder we learn how to use views. Okay, you can see here views, which type of views of this all options. It's the smallest one, small icon, and the name of the option is there. I want to make it bigger one, so use the large icon view. Look at this. Now you can see the icon view is a large one and the name of the option. And the one more thing, category. It means what? In a large icon and small icon, all options separately you can see on the screen, right? But whenever you choose as a category icon, all options go in a particular category. Like a system and security, there are few options: user account, about the account, network and internet, appearance and personalization, hardware and sounds, clock and regions, ease of access, and programs. Understood everyone? So for getting all option easily, we are doing view is a large icon view. Got it everyone? So let's start with first setting of changing date and time. Let's go. Here all options arrange alphabetical wise. So go to D. D is a date and time. So just click on it, date and time. For changing our date and time, then we are using date and time option. Here is right now, see, date is 1st May 2020 and time is showing you 11:10 here. Now I want to change my date and time. So go to change date and time option. In change in date and time, you can see here calendar and here clock. By changing this up and down arrow, you can change the clock setting, means time setting. And by clicking here on options of this month arrow, you can change the month and date. Understood everyone? Now see how we can change the calendar setting fully. So click on the here, look down. One option is there, change calendar setting option. So go there and just click on this link. Whenever you click on this link, you will get the example of short date and long date. There are two types of date, short date and long date. Short date means what? That in short you will get only today's date, today's month, and the year of the today's date. And long date means what? It will come with your month name come in a word, or today's day also will come. Understood? So let's go down for date formats. Here is a short date formats: DD, MM and YYY. This format, if you choose, if your date is in a one digit, suppose today's date is 1, okay, so how it will show? 0 1, because here D is, how many D is giving to you? 2 D is giving to you, so it will show you 0 and 1. Month also, MM means month, okay, so if your month is also in one digit, so it will show you with 0, like today's month is 5, so 0 5. Got it everyone? And the year 2020. Clear everyone? Let's see, click on down arrow and see which date is there. Look, here is only DD, MM and YY. Last year is giving you 2 digit only, so which it will show you? So it will show you only and only last 2 digit of your year, current year. So it is which one? 20. Understood? DMYY. It means what? If your date is in a single digit, it will show you only single digit. If your month is also single digit, then it will show you only single digit. And the year is only 2 digit. Clear everyone? In this option, YYY, MM, DD, what it will show you first of all? Year, then month and then date. It means what? How today's date will show? 2020 05 01. Get it everyone, this short date? Now go on a long date. Click on down arrow. There is a 2 option, DD, MM, YYY. What is the meaning of 4 times M? It will show you the month name. Clear? If here is a 4M, it means it will show you the whole word of your month name. If there is a 3M, it will show you the short month name, like September. So it will show you SEPT. August, it will show you AUG. October, it will show you OCT. But here is a 4M. It means what? It will give you the whole month name. May, August, September, October, like this. Clear everyone? And the next one is DMMMYYY. It means what? If your digit is single digit of your date, then it will give you 1 May 2020. Clear everyone, the long date format and short date format? Okay, so let's go down. Here is showing you the notation means D and DD means day. 3 times D or 4 times D means day of week, means today is which day? Today is a Friday. So if 3D is giving to you, it means it will give you FRI, Fry. Or there is a 4D, it means it will give you the whole day, whole name of the week. Clear everyone? 1D and 2D means today's date. 3D and 4D means today day of a week, means week names: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like that. Understood everyone? M means month and Y means year. Clear everyone? When a 2-digit year is entered, interpret it as a year between. Okay? Now the first day of a week means what? That your calendar start from which day? Means today's we are suppose that we are keeping our first day of the week is Monday. Why? Because our week means school week start from Monday and end on Saturday, right? And Sunday is a holiday. Then again new week start from Monday, so we will keep it on a Monday. Look, click on down arrow, you can see all day. If you keep Monday, then your calendar comes with a Monday. Understood? If you keep here Sunday and click on apply, just see here, close it, close it. Look at this, your calendar start from which day? Sunday and end on Saturday. Clear everyone? If I keep Monday as the first day, my calendar start from which day? Monday. Let's see, click on Monday, click on apply and click on OK. Now look at this here. First day of the week is Monday. Clear everyone? Let's say click on change the calendar setting and click on apply or OK. Now see next one is coming for the time. Here is also time of short date, long date, short time and long time. Short date we select DDMMYY. Long date we select what? DMMMYY. Short time HHMM means hour and minute. Long time is HHMMSS means hour, minutes and second is a long time. And first day of the week is which one? Monday. Clear everyone? If you want to change additional setting, you can change it. See the example is giving to you. Short date is 01/05/2020. Long date is 1st May 2020. Short time 23/17. Long time 23/17 and 04 seconds. Clear everyone? So is there any doubt in time, changing date and time? Okay, so we are going on a next topic. Changing the mouse setting. Okay, I want to change the mouse setting. Then find out the first of all mouse setting option. Here is M, mouse. You got it? Click on mouse. Okay, here is the two buttons. It is laptop, so it will show you like this. But if it is a desktop computer, it will give you the picture of your mouse button, means mouse. Understood everyone? This one is a left click and this one is a right click. Okay, so which setting we want to change? So suppose that click on change date touchpad setting. So click on it. Buttons. Okay, now button configuration. First thing is there, switch primary and secondary button. Primary and secondary button means what? That which we use every time. Which one is the mostly used? Left button, and rarely we are going to use right button. So if you change the primary key from left to right, means your primary key becomes right button and your optional button becomes left button. It means what? If you want to select any option, you have to press which key? Right key. If you want to double click on it, you have to press right double click. Understood everyone? Instead of left click. Let's see. You can see the blue mark becomes right side. Okay, now I have to do any command. I have to click right button, because when I am clicking with left button, it will not work. First of all, apply it. So go down and apply. Whenever you apply, then only whatever the changes you made, it will work. So now I am going to click on pointer with a left button. It is working? No. Why it is not working? Because I make my primary key with a right side key. So I will press right key, then only it will open. Understood everyone? So let's do it with a primary key becomes left key only, because we know that we have a habit of using left click. Clear everyone? Now here is the option for double clicking the folder, means how fast or slow double click will occur. Okay, if you do it faster, double click becomes very faster. If you become medium side, your double click will means if you open any icon, it will mediumly open it. Slow means you press 2, 3, 4 times, then also it will not open. Understood everyone? Clear? So make it is a center one. Now the pointers, about the pointer. So go to pointer option. There are a few pointers and the meaning of that pointer. Normal selection. You know, I am clicking on pointer option. Which pointer I will show? This type of arrow is there. Help selection. If the help selection button is there, the pointer will come with a question mark. Work in background. If you open anything, you can see this type of arrow comes and this type of circle also, which will going and going. Understood everyone? So working in background means what? In the background something is processing. Busy. Sometimes your computer becomes hang, or so many process you do at the same time. At the time this busy means except this pointer, you will get this type of circle and which is moving like this. Understood? So it will show you the busy pointer. Precision selection means what? If you want to draw something in a paint, at the time which pointer comes? This type of pointer comes. No. Text selection, whenever we are using word, at the time you can see this I types pointer, it means you are selecting a text, at the time this pointer comes. Handwriting, for writing something, then this handwriting pointer comes. Unavailable, some options or buttons not available, so whenever you take your mouse pointer on that option, it will give you this type of pointer. Vertical resize, it means what? That if you want to make your height change of your shape, at that time this type of arrow comes. Do you remember this point? Yes, we've learned already last year, 5th and 6th standard. Horizontal resize means what? If you want to change your width of your shape, then this type of horizontal pointer comes. Diagonal resize means what? Directly height and width, both ones you want to change, at the time we click on the corner of the box, at the time this type of diagonal resize arrow comes. Diagonal resize 2 means left side you will keep, left side of the corner, this type of arrow will come. And move, the whole shape you want to move, then you keep your pointer on a line, so at the time this 4 types of headed arrow comes, it will go showing you move. Alternate selection and link selection. Do you know, right now I in a mouse date and time setting, when I click on change calendar setting, blue line, right, at the time which mouse pointer change into what? My hand, right? So it will show you the link selection. You are going to select the link. Location selection, suppose that GPS is using, then at the time with the hand, that this GPS option also come, is show you the location selection. Person selection, understood this all pointers? If you want to change anything, then you can change and click on apply. Now go to pointer option. Select the pointer speed, how fast your pointer will go. Look how fast it will working, right? Make it medium or slow. See, my pointer is going very slow, right? You can see very slow it is going on this pointer. I want to go on pointer option, it will going very small because I change my setting of pointer very slow. So keep it medium side, not too much fast, not too much slow. Now see, normally it will work, it is easily going on a pointer option. Clear everyone? Snap to, automatically move pointer to the default button in a dialog box. See, if you want to choose this one, automatically it will pointer to the default dialog box. Keep it no snap to option we are going to use. Visibility, display pointer tail means what? With your one pointer, how many tail will come together? You can see tail of the pointers. If look at this, if you are keeping it very short, then you will not get, only 1 or 2 pointer tail will come. Okay, you keep it in a medium or 2 point, you will get 3, 2, 3. Understood? But we don't want any tail of our pointer because it's not looking good or using very awkward ones. So no tail for our pointer. No. Now see, backside any tail will come. No. Now hide the pointer while typing means what? At the time of typing your pointer will automatically hide, or if you not click on checkbox, it means what? You are typing anything, at the time pointer also be there, or if you click in on it, it will not. Now show location of pointer, when I press control key, it means what? My pointer hides somewhere and not getting it. So at that time checkbox, click on checkbox and my pointer is, I don't know where is my pointer. Just press control key, you can see some circle comes near to pointer. Now look at this, I'm keeping my pointer here. Look, control, press a control, it will give you the location of your pointer where it is. Look, now my pointer is here. Look at this. Clear everyone about it? Now wheel. Roll the wheel one notch or scroll means how many lines it will goes down when you press one time scrolling bar your mouse button. Okay, you can change the lines also at a time on screen, or also at a time. This all thing of mouse setting. Click on apply or then OK. Clear everyone? Now next topic is font. Font means what? We are going to start our Word page, Microsoft Word. At that time, we are going to change our font style, right? Like Times New Roman, then Arial, right? Look, all types of, look at this, all which we select the font style, this all font style is here. But I want to type Hindi in my Microsoft Word. There is no Hindi font in our control panel font list. Okay, so what we will do to add a new font into our control panel? So first of all, go to font where you have, suppose that I have my font, Hindi font on my desktop, right? Here is the name of Sarjudas of it. Select it, right click and copy. Okay, done. Now go again on a control panel. Here is the control panel, here is a font, right click and paste. It will give you option of installing your font. Now go and check it out about your font, that it is installed or not. Or press directly S. It will go on directly on a S. Where it is? Here. Clear everyone? Now whenever you want to type Hindi, then choose Sarjudas from your font style option, and then whenever you type, start writing like this. Look, I am opening Microsoft Word. Here and choosing blank document. From font style, I'm just writing Sarjudas. It comes here. Now font size I'm changing. And I'm pressing K, it will come K. Shift and K, it will come K. G means G. Shift and G means G. C means Ch. Shift and C means Ch. D means D. M means M. Understood everyone? So if you want to type your Hindi in your Microsoft Word, you have to choose Sarjudas font style from your font style list. But first of all, where it is installed? It is installed in a font option into a control panel. So keep it, don't save. Now go on a control panel. Understood everyone about this all things? Okay. So let's go on. Put your computer in a sleep mode. If you want to keep your computer into sleep mode, what is the meaning of sleep mode? So sleep is a power saving state wherein a computer does not turn off completely. It means what? You are going for dinner or lunch, at the time you are working on a laptop or your desktop computer, okay, and you don't want that your electricity power use so much and your laptop becomes produce heat and everything. So at that time you can keep your laptop or desktop computer into sleep mode, okay. So it means it's not turn off completely. In this process, monitor and hard disk are turned off, but the computer puts our work and setting in a RAM and draws a small amount of power only. It allows the computer to quickly resume full power operation when you start working again. Understood? So how we can do in a sleep mode? So just click on start button. There is a power button or a shutdown option. Here sleep mode is there. Whenever you click on sleep mode, it will use low power of your electricity. Clear everyone? I am not clicking right now, otherwise it will stop. Okay, done? Understood everyone? Now next topic is troubleshooting problems. What is the meaning of troubleshooting problem? That my mouse is not working right now. Assume that you are doing your work in a control panel, okay. And suddenly the mouse stopped working. Do not panic. Windows has a feature to help you out of this problem. Click on ease and access option. Let's find out ease and access center. Here it is. Okay.
Always scan this section.
Now, there is a one option, make the mouse easier to work. Find out make the mouse easier to work.
Set up high contrast.
Make the mouse easier to use. Here's one option is there, turn on mouse key. Find out turn on mouse key, click on it. Okay, with the numlock key, now set up the mouse key, select the set up the mouse key option. Okay, look at this, speed and everything is there. Okay, on off, use mouse key when numlock key is on, means numlock key. Now how you can use your mouse? Using numlock key. Numlock key means what? Right hand side you can see the numbers also be there, but it is you can use whenever the numlock key is on. So from that keypad, number keypad, you can use your mouse at the time of your mouse is not working. Clear everyone? So apply it and click on OK. Clear everyone? Now, and in the between, your computer is not working, mouse is not working. What we will do?
Always scan this section.
Start on your mouse key. But if your keyboard is not working at the time, what we will do? So there is a on-screen keyboard option in a start button. Just go to start button and you type there on screen keyboard. And there is the option of on-screen keyboard. You can see you will get on your screen one keyboard. And how it will work then? So let's start Microsoft Word and see how it will work. Okay, you have to use your mouse for using this keyboard. Okay, how we can use it? So let's see. I want to type like this, that I, to click on I, then click on space, then click on A, then click on M, then space A, backspace key, so press backspace. I am studying U D Y I N G space in space class 7. Clear everyone? It will work very nicely like your keyboard, your actual keyboard, hardware keyboard, but you have to use this screen keyboard using your mouse. Whatever the key you want to press, you have to click on that one. If I want to press AND key, what I will do? It will coming AND key, not coming AND. So what we will do? We will press Shift. So click on Shift first and then AND. Understood everyone? I want to type capital M. So capital M, you know, Shift and M. So press Shift and then M. Understood everyone? This way we can use this keyboard using your mouse. Clear everyone? Now next point. Avoid pressing two keys together. It means what? Often pressing two keys together is a problem. Windows offers a solution in the form of sticky keys, where we can press the combination keys one by one instead of holding the keys. You know what? Shift and M. You are always confused when you have to press two keys together, because you cannot press and hold one key and then press the second key, right? Whenever you are going to press second key, at a time you leave the first key, means Shift key. Understood? So there is a solution of our this problem, sticky key option. So find out the sticky key. So go to Start, then Ease and Access Center.
Always scan this section.
and make the keyboard easier. Find out make the keyboard easier. Here it is, click on it. Okay, there is option turn on sticky keys. Whenever you click on turn on sticky keys, it will work like this. Just click on it. Apply. First of all, apply it. Okay, I applied it. I do okay.
Always scan this section.
Now go to Microsoft Word and press enter. First press shift key and leave. No need to press and hold it. Just press shift key and leave and then press M. Look at this. It comes capital. Press shift key and leave it and then A. Look at this. But when this sticky keys deactivate automatically, when by mistake you press two keys together like shift and M together you will press, at that time your sticky key option will deactivate. How? Suppose that I by mistake shift and M press together. Okay, so now you will not use shift and M separately. Now I am pressing shift, release and then M. See, it comes capital? No. Now we have to use both key together. Why? Because sticky key options deactivate automatically whenever you use two keys together. Understood everyone? So let's finish our chapter here. Is there any doubt about this topic or any doubt about this chapter? You can ask me directly anytime, anywhere. Till then, next video I will give you exercise of this chapter. Use both video and try to solve your exercise. I will give you answers of that exercise also. Clear everyone? Okay, thank you so much and have a nice day everyone. Bye.